Masculine confidence is how a man sees himself and his abilities. It's an important aspect of a man's life and can impact his relationships, career, and overall well-being. However, there are certain things that can destroy a man's confidence and make him a piece of shit. In today's video, we will discuss 6 things that can harm a man's masculine confidence. By being aware of these factors, men can make an effort to avoid them and maintain a strong sense of self-assurance. 1. Comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to other men can be one of the most damaging things you do to your masculine confidence. When you constantly measure yourself against how other men look, perform, their lives, it sets you up for feelings of inadequacy, insecurity, and inferiority. Here are the main ways comparing yourself damages confidence. It focuses your attention outward instead of inward. When you compare yourself to other men, your focus shifts from getting to know yourself, developing your abilities, and pursuing your purpose. Instead, you become preoccupied with how you stack up against others. This outward focus robs you of self-awareness and inner development, the keys to true confidence. It creates unrealistic standards. The men you compare yourself to likely only show you the best parts of their lives on social media, at work, or in public. You don't see the struggles, imperfections, and hard work behind the scenes. This creates an unrealistic idea of what a confident or successful man looks like, setting you up to always feel lacking in comparison. 2. Failure and rejection. Failure and rejection are hard for anyone, but they can especially damage a man's confidence in his masculinity. Here are the main ways failure and rejection chip away at masculine self-assurance. They make you feel incompetent and ineffective. When you fail at tasks or goals, it can make you feel you lack the skills, intelligence, or abilities to succeed, damaging your view of yourself as competent and capable. The same goes for facing rejection, which makes you feel unwanted, unchosen, and ineffective. They make you question your value. Failure and rejection threaten a man's sense of value and worthiness. They activate feelings of inadequacy, inferiority, and being undeserving. This self-doubt bleeds into other areas of your life and relationships. They weaken your sense of power. Facing failure and shame activates the part of your brain that processes physical and psychological threats. It makes you feel weak, vulnerable, and lacking in power, characteristics that go against traditional views of masculinity. 3. Addictions and vices. Addictions and unhealthy vices like drugs, alcohol, and pornography can seriously damage a man's self-confidence. Addictions deprive you of willpower. They slowly chip away at your willpower and self-discipline, leaving you feeling out of control and weak. A lack of willpower breeds lack of confidence. Addictions isolate you. Addictions often involve hiding, lying, and isolating yourself to feed the addictions, make you a slave. When you are controlled by a substance or behavior, it robs you of your freedom, independence, and power. And confidence. Habit. But isolation deprives you of the social support and healthy relationships needed to build self-assurance. 4. Living in the past. Living too much in the past instead of the present can damage a man's self-confidence. It keeps old wounds open. Lingering on past failures, rejections, and negative experiences keeps old wounds open and prevents them from healing. This activates feelings of inadequacy and insecurity that undermine confidence. It misses today's opportunities. By focusing on the past, you miss seeing and taking advantage of the opportunities in the present to build skills, form relationships, and achieve goals that strengthen confidence. 5. Lack of purpose and goals. Not having a clear purpose and goals in life can seriously undermine a man's self-confidence. Purpose provides direction. Having a strong sense of purpose and meaning provides direction and clarity that allows you to make progress, build skills, and achieve goals, all things that build confidence. Without purpose, life feels aimless. Goals provide motivation. Having specific, measurable goals keeps you motivated and driven to take action. Achieving goals is a significant source of confidence. Without goals, you lack motivation to improve yourself. Purpose builds value. Having a clearly defined purpose that serves others gives you a greater sense of value and worthiness, qualities important for masculine self-assurance. Without purpose, you feel unvalued. 6. Excessive worrying. Excessive worrying and overthinking can severely damage a man's self-confidence. Overthinking saps energy. Constantly running what-if scenarios and possible threats in your mind is mentally and physically exhausting. This drains motivation, productivity, and feelings of vitality, key sources of confidence. Anxiety distorts reality. Worrying takes your mind to worst-case scenarios that often don't reflect reality. But this distorted thinking convinces you that you're incapable and incompetent, destroying self-assurance. Fear of failure prevails. Anxiety causes you to envision all the ways you could fail or be rejected, activating deep-rooted fears. But confidence requires a lack of fear and ability to take risks. External factors will always threaten to undermine your masculine confidence at times. But true confidence comes from within, nurtured through self-awareness, discipline, positive thinking, and healthy habits. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, and the rest will follow.